Hi guys, my name is Melissa with Mel Inspirations and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a fun little haul with Shein Curve. Not sponsored or anything, I just wanted to go shopping on there and see what they had. I found quite a few really pretty dresses and I just wanted to show you guys as well, especially for the curve women, because you know it's nice to see what other real women have and how it fits their bodies, because on the models, as you know, on the website, it's not always the case. So real women showing real fittings with real clothes. So that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. There's about I don't know how many dresses, maybe 5 dresses or so. And then we'll go ahead and get that tried on and I'll show you guys. So alright, so we have our first dress and it's actually pretty cute and it fits pretty well, which I'm very surprised on. So here's the top part and it's black with these little dainty flowers, as you can see here. Let's focus. There we go. Really pretty. So it's about a quarter sleeves and it does tie here, which I didn't realize you have to do until I put it on, so it's okay. But it's, let me pull up the camera here. Here's the bust area, which I like because it has this stretchy material here. Like, it looks like a little scrunchy here, which is great for anyone who has like a larger chest with a smaller waist. The buttons are a little grandma-y, but if you're into the whole cottagecore style, this would be a perfect fit. And it's actually long enough for me to be a maxi, which is pretty great. I'm 5'2", so you know anything that is normal size for a maxi dress is always too long. But I do like this. It does fit very well. I like that a lot. And it's a really light material too, so it's not going to be too hot or anything, especially for the summertime, because I get hot very easily. And I love how this looks. This is definitely a keeper. Okay, so we're on to dress number 2, and I kind of like this. At first, the print was a little grandma-y, even the style a little bit. When I back up, you'll kind of see. But I kind of like it. It's very dainty. Also, that very cottagecore old grandma feel that is kind of coming back into style. But I really like it, and it kind of shapes my bust nicely. So let me go ahead and back it up. And then this is also a maxi dress for me, at least. And I think on the model, it came out to be like a midi dress. But, you know, of course, for me, it's a maxi. But let me back it up. And it's just so pretty. I like it how it looks down here, and there's an extra ruffle detail. So it's almost a grandma style, even in the back. But it looks really nice, and I think it like really cinches my waist nicely here. My bust looks really good, I think. And yeah, I love it. It's very summery and it's very light. And I like that the sleeves are a little bit longer, because sometimes I don't like showing my arms up here. Now it is a little snug when I do it this way, or when I go up a little, it kind of pulls from down here, but I don't think it's the worst. I mean, it's a really cute dress and I love it, and I just like the detail on it. I think I'm definitely going to keep it. And there's a little bit of a ruching detail here, but I love how it looks. I'm really happy with this. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. So never tried a dress like this. Never would have ever in my life. But I said, you know what, when I went shopping, I was like, let's just pick something that you don't normally wear. So, and if I don't like it, I can always return it. But yes, I'm just so happy with this. It's really, really cute and I love it. Alright, so this is dress number 3. Although I do like the design of it, it's not quite fitting the way it should on my bust. Now I am very busty, so to find things to fit over can be a little bit challenging. So here's my bust here. So it doesn't look too bad, but it's just, there's this funny thing happening over here. Let me just lower it so I can see myself. There's this really funny thing happening over here. It's like really tight, here, and then I have all this extra fabric and it's bunching up over here, and it's not really super cute. And then when I lift my arms up, it's squishing my boobs over here on the side, and that's just, it's not flattering at all. I like the V-neck, like I thought that was nice, but it's just down here it doesn't fit quite well. And this is a 3X, which I was hoping that it would fit over the bust. I do like the length and I like the flowiness of the skirt. Now, unfortunately, it's the top part that's not fitting, and I do like the design here, but you know, it's just not working for my top here. Now, if you were smaller than me up here, then yeah, it would totally fit. I think it would look great. But for me, in my style, this is a no, unfortunately, and that makes me a little sad because I really do like the sleeves. Look how cute they are. They're, looks like embroidered on here. Really cute. But that's okay. At least we tried it. Now I know. Alright, so here's our next dress, and as you can kind of see, love the color. This is definitely a very, very pretty color. It's like a deep red, almost like a ruby, almost burgundy. On the camera, it's coming off more of a ruby red, but in real life, it's more of a burgundy, but I like it no matter what. But there's these little flower details on here, very like vintage style. I've been kind of drawn to that lately, and so that's why I picked a lot of these dresses with this detail. They got the little black buttons on here, which again, not the, you know, it's just a very simple button. So if you ever want to change it up, like I said, you can switch them out. It's not really that hard to do. But this is a midi dress for me, so it might come up a little bit shorter for an average person, but here it is back here. So it doesn't go all the way to the floor, it's just right above my ankle, and it has this cute little slit back over here in the front, which is really cute. It doesn't go too high, so I would never ever have to be worried about, you know, things showing. And I love how this fits too. It's very flowy, and it fits me everywhere here. It cinches my waist nicely. My bust looks great. I love these kind of A-line or like empire waist dresses for my body type, just because my waist is quite a bit smaller than my hips and up here. And so I like to have that little hourglass shape. So, you know, I always try to show that off as much as possible because I think it looks flattering on myself. But what I always try to do is find something that will fit the bust area, especially because, like I said, I am very busty, and it's always a challenge for me. So far Shein has really been good. So far only one dress I'm going to be returning. I think the rest I'm going to keep. Now with the sleeves here, I love how loose it is here, how long it is. Like I said, showing off my arms, I don't always like doing that. So this is such a good fit and such a keeper. Definitely gonna be keeping this. It's gonna be my go-to dress for sure for this summer. And this is, I forgot to get the size. Hold on, I got a mirror over here. Oh, they don't have the size up here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no, it doesn't show me the size. This is actually a 4X. 4X. So if you've shopped on Shein, the sizing can be all, for me at least, a little bit all over the place. Some dresses I'm a 4X. Some dresses I'm a 3 and a 2. And sometimes even a 1, depending on how big the item is, which is crazy. So whenever I shop there, you really have to measure your body. I always measure by the bust. For me, I'm about 50, 52 inches around there. So I always have to measure, make sure that fits there, and then I go to the waist if it's in like an empire waist, and then I can measure my hips. So if you shop on there, just really make sure to go by your measurements, not by whatever you think you are. On a normal store, like the other day I went to TJ Maxx and I got my clothes from there, and I'm all a 2X. Like I know I'm pretty much guaranteed gonna be a 2X there. Now with Shein, I have to go by measurements, so sizing might be a little bit all over the place. So just be aware of that. But I mean, regardless of the fact that the number changes, as long as it fits you, that's all that matters, and as long as you're happy. It really is not the size of the dress, it's just how you feel. So something I've been trying to learn for myself in the last year or so. But for this dress, I mean, I absolutely love it. It just fits nicely, and the color is great, and it's just so summery, and I love it so much. All right, so we're on to the next dress, and it's quite the reveal here. I wanted to get a... All right, so we're on to the next dress, and it's quite the reveal down here. I wanted to see if I can find a button-down top, or like this is a dress and it goes all the way down, to see if it'll fit my bust. I have such a big problem because, you know, they're there, that if it's a button down, the buttons pull. And in this case, that's what's happening. So I'll show you guys. It's nothing too revealing. I have a sports bra on, so you're not going to see anything. But let me just lower you guys down here for a second. But you can see right here, I have a little sports bra. So, but yeah, it's doing that pull or the tug. I mean, I probably could wear a tank top underneath here and leave this open. But the sizing on here is still a little off in other places, enough for me to not want the dress. The sleeves, I think, are absolutely gorgeous. I love the detail on that, and I like how big and flowy they are. Now, this is long. It's supposed to be a maxi dress for normal size people, but here's me just sitting down. I have all this extra fabric, at least 2 inches worth of fabric extra. There is a nice little slit here. It's really cute. It does button down all the way, but in the back here, it is a little too poofy here. Now there's a back detail here. It's really cute, and there's little ties that you can tie here. So you can kind of tie it like that a little bit. That's really cute, but for just the bust area here, and then on the back here, it's enough for me to not want to keep it. Also, with the length as well, I like to wear wedges during the summer. So, like, if I were to keep it, that wouldn't be so much of a problem. Just because, you know, I can wear a cute little wedge and be cute. But just the fit on the bust here is just, I mean, I can sew it together. I can sew this together so it doesn't do that anymore. You can see right there. But it's just back here. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not good at clothing for sewing, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna think about this one for a little bit longer and see how I like it. But I think I'm most likely gonna return it just because of some of the issues. And I hate to do that because I really like this dress. I like the idea of it, the pattern on it, the colors. It's really pretty. This is a 4X, which that's what I was hoping, that the button situation would be better, but it's not where it needs to be. And even if I do fix it, these kind of bellows out a little, the little pattern here, the stripe, and it's just making me look so much more wider than I am. So, but that's okay. At least now we know. So let's go to the next one. All right, so next one, and this is actually the last one, but I'm out there, and I don't like to do that. I don't like to show off my ladies. A lot of girls do, and that's totally fine. You do you. I just don't like to do that. So I'm like way out in the open with this. I have my little sports bra on. I know it's a very low cut, but whatever. And if I try to even just pin it this way, it's gonna give it that ruching effect. It's a beautiful dress, it really is, and I was hoping this would fit too. Again, I have an issue with wrap dresses because everything wants to come out, and I hate that. And you know, it's not a dress for me, unfortunately. I'm not the one that likes to show off my goodies. But let me show you the back. It's a high-low, which is really nice. I hope you guys can see it. Let me see if I can lower the camera a little bit here. Let me lower the camera. There we go. Okay, there we go. So it's a high-low, you can see. Really cute. Now I am short, so the back of it is dragging a few inches, as you can see right there. It's really cute. I like how it looks down here, but I'm just, if I were to keep this, I'm gonna have to have a tank so I can cover up this part. Now, the only thing I'm not really too sure about if it's too much are these sleeves. It's like the teeniest little puff sleeve. It is really cute, but I'm not sure. I'll have to think about this dress and see if I like it. I may just wear a tank top, or I can even try to sew in a piece of fabric so that way I'm not like busting out. Because I mean, I'm afraid to bend down at this point so it doesn't, you know, they don't come out. So, but I do like this dress, and I could wear this with wedges so that way I'm not dragging the fabric, and I like how it looks back here too. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so let me get back in my normal clothes and we can go see what my reviews are. Alright, so that's what I had for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down which one was your favorite dress. Honestly, I think that red one, that burgundy one, was my favorite. And then that second one, the teal with the grandma style with the ruffles at the bottom, I think those were my top two for sure. And then unfortunately that last dress was kind of a, for me at least, it was a flop. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys as part of this family, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.